Is y'all ready? Is y'all ready? Is y'all ready or not? Huh? Y'all ready to get into some things? Is y'all ready or not? Is y'all ready to get into some things, honey? Let's get into some things.
I know a place where you can recharge your soul.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
And in the midst of brokenness, he gon' see your asshole.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
You gon' heal, you gon' laugh and catch a little shade.
Ooh, girl.
Y'all know he be slaying, y'all better stop playing. Come hear what he's saying.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I said, is y'all ready to get into some things? I don't think y'all are loud enough. Is y'all ready to get into some things? Okay? Late night show commentator? Are y'all ready to go? Y'all show. Y'all ready to get into some things? Is y'all 100% show that y'all ready to get into some things? Oh, okay. Y'all ready? Okay. Let's do this.
Hey, what's up, Larry, baby? Listen, this is just a little remix to remind you that you are still the shiznit. So don't even worry about Darryl the Bomb and his B-Team minions, because you had a purpose before they even had an opinion. You still got much love out here, and you are still winning. So let those haters hate, and let those trolls troll. Wow. They are just mad because they will never ever rise to your level. Y'all haters ain't on his 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 level. You ain't on his level. Here we go. We're gonna start with Darryl Moore. You ain't on his level. And I'll say your name, cause from the pits of the hell you came. You's a dirty old man. You came up with a lame ass plan. You tried to take Larry down, with a proof that was unfound. Shame on you. Find something else better to do. Cause that same ditch that you dig in is the same ditch your ass gonna fall in. You recruited L. Carter, and his dumb ass ain't no smarter. And as a matter of fact, I think you want Larry's feet in your crack. Marcellus, looking like Hannibal Burris. You're always making threats, but ain't never done a damn thing yet. Ain't you that gutter snake who made fun of Larry's rape? You'll say it ain't so, but when we saw you on a video, shut the hell up and sip your tea, because a badass you'll never be. All you do is talk shit with that lame ass 18 clip. And now we got Big Little Kim, who really just wants to sit in. I won't go in on you, sis, but you're so much better than this. And Roxanne, Darryl don't want to be your man. He is just using you because he needs a thinking of you. Y'all haters ain't on his level. Black Mr. Clean. Y'all haters ain't on his level. Whoever the hell y'all be, you ain't on his level. Y'all the biggest haters I ever seen. Y'all niggas ain't on his level. Y'all haters ain't on his level. You ain't on his level. Y'all haters ain't on his level. Y'all haters ain't on his level. Y'all haters ain't on his level. You ain't on his level. Y'all haters ain't on his level. Y'all haters ain't on Gotta give you an A for effort, but you really got an E for epic failure. Now go cry in the car.
Did y'all catch that bitch Miko? Miko. Bitch, I run up in your house, Miss Miko. Bitch, I'll come in all black, bitch. I'll run up in your shit, bitch. I will take you out. I will take your ass out. You come across these state lines, Miss Miko, and I'm gonna take your ass out. Ooh, that bitch got me heated. Girl, I will take that motherfucker, Oopa Loopa bitch, out. I will take them out. Larry, Conscious, King, Miko, and Tria. I'll take you out. Bust up in your shit. Kick the door in and take you out. I'll take you out. Baby! Bitch! Did y'all catch Fupa's live tonight? Bitch, I was dead on arrival tonight. Girl. Bitch, I could not keep my motherfucking baby, that nigga was 38 mad hot tonight, bitch. I will take you out, baby. Baby, if y'all did not catch Miss Moore's motherfucking live tonight, baby, I had motherfuckers calling my phone tonight, girl. People were sending me goddamn clips, screenshots. Baby, I was fucking hollering. Why Darryl looked like he was fucking working for Al Qaeda, girl? We might need to call the goddamn USA Department of goddamn a goddamn what they call that shit, girl? For goddamn domestic terrorism, bitch. This bitch came up on screen, girl. Girl, looking like he's straight up out of the motherfucking Middle East, girl. Osama bin Laden, what, bitch? He will take you out. I will take you out, bitch. Take you out, baby. You cannot make this shit up. And y'all think I'm supposed to take this shit seriously, girl. Homeland security, national security, girl. Side yard security, bitch. Backyard security, girl. Miss Moore works for Al Qaeda, bitch. Someone call Biden, bitch. Kamala Harris, bitch. Okay, girl. Top flight security push through, Miss Vika. Bitch, I got so many motherfucking. Oh, bitch. And I look cute. Wait a minute, bitch. I'm just looking. Oh, you know, all this ink work, girl. It's just giving a bitch what he needs. This is giving me what I need, girl. Girl, all the ink is just so worth it. Anyway, girl. So, first of all, shout out to Andrea, girl. Because Miss Garrison called me tonight, girl. And she got her whole life off Miss Fupa's goddamn live tonight, girl. Which I guess was in response, okay, to Miss Miko dragging and tagging Miss Moore's ass, honey. And she was like, bitch, you a whole witch conscious because ain't you was live earlier, girl. And you was talking about your witchery and retrograde and all these planets and shit orbiting, bitch, talking about technology was going to be all fucked up and communications was going to be all dismantled and in disarray. And then here it is, Miss Moore was having all type of goddamn glitches, honey. He was having all type of technical issues tonight, girl. Camera wasn't working, audio wasn't working, girl. Boost mobile tees, girl. Oh, girl. I told y'all can't look. When the witch speaks, so it is. So the fuck it is, girl. I told y'all I was gonna be flexing my witchery hand, girl. I ain't had to use spells and curses on bitches in a long time, girl. But a bitch is getting her groove back, honey. Sabrina is getting her motherfucking powers back, girl. Okay, these hoes are test dummies for me, girl. Now, we do got quite a few things to get along, girl. And I think I'm gonna stay like this for the rest of the night. Just in tribute, girl, to the fuckery tonight, girl. The entire and motherfucking fuckery, girl. Because I will take you out, bitch. I will take you out. Oh yes, baby. Take a bitch out, girl. Y'all, you cannot make this kind of shit up. You can't do it, bitch. I'm sorry, girl. We got television. We got cable television beat, bitch. We got HBO Max, Disney motherfucking Plus, girl. We got Netflix beat, bitch. YouTube free 99, bitch. We is lit, setting shit off in this motherfucker on period, girl. The best show on motherfucking on motherfucking national internet, girl. Period. Now, you guys been begging me, okay? Because we're going to get serious, too. We got some things to get into. I'm going to try not to let this live be too fucking long, okay? I just want to address some things, go through some things, girl, because, you know, as we march toward victory, girl, it's going to get 38 hot in the motherfucking kitchen, bitch. It's going to get 38 hot, bitch, okay? We're going to see a lot of strange things toward the end of days, baby. As this case rolls on through, bitch. I told y'all earlier, if you ain't seen my video and my live from earlier, check that out, baby. I told you guys, it's going to get worse before it get better for some people. It's going to get worse. There's a lot of people. Y'all remember, not last year, but year before last, when I was covering the E. Dewey case? And y'all remember how I mentioned William McWig's name for 1 second? I think he made up like 30 seconds worth of my commentary when I was talking about the E. Dewey case and the Larry Reid situation. And you guys know how from there, baby, I had an onslaught of emails and messages from people who had been victimized, brutalized, and done wrong by Mr. McCray, okay? To the point where my expertise in running down on niggas and hunting down on niggas, because you guys know I'm who you call when you want to drag bitches into court and you want to get something real done, okay? Called real nigga. That's what I do, honey, on Ninja Tees, So Bishop Matthews reached out to me, baby, okay, in order to help him get William McWig process sued, okay? That whole little sting operation, all that was me, baby, okay? That's what I do, okay? Got to pat myself on the back, bitch. I'm pretty good at this shit. Right? Well, Fupa more in the 18. They got a lot of enemies. I dropped some tea on King John's platform. What, day before yesterday when me, him, Andrea, and Miss Miko was live, and I said, Kimberly Shatler, let me see your fat ass whore. Don't really let me see it, bitch. I'm still trying. I still need to get more like 20 years out of my eyesight, bitch. So don't let me see your fat ass. But addressing your fat ass, okay? I told you that you're next, boo. Freddie's coming. 1, 2, Larry's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. 5, 6, grab a crucifix. 7, 8, better stay awake. 9, 10, gonna never see a full meal again. Oh yes, Kimberly Marcellulite, we're coming. So let me reiterate, while you guys were over there helping Downlow more to galvanize his legal funds, it would be in your best interest to begin now collecting resources and funding for your individual legal battles against the Larry D. Reid. Because 1, 2, Conscious coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. 5, 6, grab a crucifix. 7, 8, better stay awake. 9, 10, never sleep again. Oh, CTV is coming, baby. CT is coming, baby. To a city near you, bitch. To a block in the mailbox near you, bitch. Okay? Who's opening the door next? Aha, 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 aha. Oh, yes. Get your legal fund up, bitch. We're coming. Mask on, mask off. We're coming. You never know who will be tapping on your shoulder. You never know, girl, who will be pulling up. You never know, girl, whose strange car that is sitting outside on the curb, girl. Why do you keep hearing the shutter of a camera every time you're pooching out your front yard? Could it be the private investigator? Could it be CTV in a tinted window SUV? Could it be? You just never know. It could be any day now. You just never motherfucking know. So get ready, whores. Get ready. Okay? Now, let's talk about this case. Okay? For the new whores in the back who just coming in trying to figure out what the tea is, bitch. The cigar vlogger is getting his asshole sued off of him. Okay? By very successful, very competent, very significant social media influencer, Larry D. Reid. Why, might you say? Because a incompetent, insignificant, download, boy pussy loving blogger by the name of Fupa Moore, okay, has been stalking and harassing the wonderful Larry Reid Live and all of his associates. That being the wonderful CTV, who these bitches can't take at all, girl, okay? That would be the wonderful and beautiful supermodel Andrea motherfucking Garrison, also known as Breaking the Silence of the Culture on YouTube, okay? That would be also front runner and original, okay? Church T Spiller, official King Jobs, honey. That would also be his motherfucking wonderful badass gangster sister, my good sis, Miss Miko, honey. Girl, who are driving these hoes into oblivion at this point, honey. If you guys have not caught up on all the tea, baby, y'all catch all of the receipts and all of the tea about Darryl Moore and Associates, okay, over on the Miss Miko channel, okay? Because, baby, she been out here doing the Lord's work. And the Lord is going to bless Miss Miko real well, real soon for all of her hard, diligent devotion, okay, to adding more character context, okay, to what's been going on out here in these streets. Oh, yes, okay. Now, Darryl hasn't been alone in his fuckery, okay? So the entire team is going down one by one, and we're going to sit right here, and we're going to laugh, and we're going to gag, and we're going to holler, and we're going to scream, and we're going to commentate, baby, and keep up with all of the mess. Oh, yes, honey, because bitches wanted to be stars. And we're going to make sure that they're the brightest out here in these YouTube streets by the time this is all over with. Oh, yes, because, bitch, we're going to take y'all out. Oh, yes, okay? Now, where we last left off at with the case was that Mrs. Moore had 21 days to respond and to answer to the courts, okay? Now, Mrs. Moore actually missed her deadline. She filed one day too late, okay? She retained the lawyer literally 15 hours after the deadline had hit, okay? So why she was out here ciphering money from the girls and galvanizing legal funds, I have no idea, okay? Because she did not retain a lawyer until the very end, okay? Now, the courts may or may not honor the extension that was requested on behalf of Fupa Moore's attorney, whose name is Fred Middleton, okay? Frederick Middleton, okay? We want to get into Frederick Middleton, okay? Here, I'm going to talk to you guys about who he is and his experience in law, etc. We're going to get into some things, okay? Now, this extension, if it's granted by the courts, will be a 14-day extension. This 14 days, Fupa can use to do whatever he needs to do, girl. He can use it to just raise more money so he can relocate and haul ass. Or he can use this time, girl, to figure out whether he just wants to plead fucking guilty and how it is he wants to mediate, okay? Who knows? But 14 days, okay? And as soon as we hear from the judge in the courts, I will be here, okay? Giving you guys whether the court granted, okay, the request or whether they did not and what the next steps are going to be. Okay, let me look at my notes here, girl, so that I don't get lost in the motherfucking sauce, okay? Now, Larry is actually hoping for this thing to go to trial. He's requested an actual trial, okay? If he wins by default, that'd be cute. That'd be good. He'll get what he wants. But Larry really wants this thing to go to trial because the judge will have to really hear, okay, the case out fully, okay? Shit will get real juicy and real ooey and real gooey, okay, if this thing goes to trial. This is where things can be subpoenaed, things could get crunk as fuck, and Larry wants all the smoke, okay? Now, Larry is paid, as we all know. Darryl knows he got the deposition paperwork that has Larry's personal information on his banking records. He know that Larry is sitting on gold. So Larry is committed to this thing to the end. So all of these little, like, you know, naysaying going around that Darryl might be possibly hoping for Larry to, you know, put the lawsuit down, that Larry will just change his mind. Bitch, it's not going to happen, okay? It's not going to happen, honey, okay? Do you understand that a black man has already spent hundreds of thousands of dollars at this point? Do you know how idiotic and moronic it would be for Larry D. Reid to put down a lawsuit he's already paid for? You guys do realize Larry don't get his coin back by putting the lawsuit down. The lawyers have already been paid, okay, to sit online, documenting and archiving all of Fupa Moore's videos, even the ones from tonight, So there's no going backwards, baby. There's only forward moving. Okay, give me your nasty thumbs up, honey. You guys see it. Because we at his house tonight. We at his house, okay? We at his house in Cleveland. In Cleveland, Ohio, bitch. We at his house. Oh, yes. So, trial. We're hoping for a trial. More than likely, the judge is going to grant the trial, okay? That's when we'll all be able to show up in court and help support Larry D. Reid in court, okay? With them 4K cameras, okay? I'll get to report live in their motherfucking color, girl, okay? We'll be able to finally meet Mrs. Moore, girl. You know, we'll finally be able to lay our naked eyes, okay, on this hot train wreck called Fupa Moore, the cigar dick sucker. Oh, yes, okay? So, what do we know so far? Darryl retained a lawyer. 15 hours after the deadline. We are officially waiting back to hear from the courts on whether they will grant an extension, okay, because FUPA hired a lawyer to request an answer to the courts for an extension. That extension can be 14 days, okay? The courts they may or may not grant that extension. We shall see, especially since it was filed late. Now, FUPA doesn't have a shot in hell. So, no worries. It doesn't matter whether he can retain Johnny Cochran for all we give a fuck. He doesn't have a fighting shot in hell, which is why he's filing a motion for an extension, okay? Because FUPA doesn't have his shit together, okay? See, everything about the way that this court hearing is going, everything about the way this process is going, is revealing just how full of shit Mrs. Moore is. Mrs. Moore has convinced her followers that she has been ready to take Larry down for 2 fucking years. That she got thumb drives galore, bitch. Thumb drives for days, bitch. Okay? That she got the incriminating of all incriminating information on Larry. And yet she's requesting a 14-day extension. Why do you need a 14-day extension when your thumb drives are going to do all of the work for you? You gotta pay attention to this, okay? FUPA is trying to figure out what his best lack of options are as it relates to this case, okay? This lawyer, I personally don't believe is going to be the lawyer representing FUPA, but was just a lawyer hired just so that the lawyer could file and respond to the courts, okay? Because FUPA doesn't have any money. Larry has the coin to go the long haul, okay? FUPA will have to do begathons to the end of days to make it through this whole process. So for his followers, I hope you guys got your SSI checks together, girl. I hope y'all selling them stamps and them EBTs effectively, girl. Is y'all hoes selling, bitch? Because I damn sure could use 100 for 50, bitch. Are you selling $100 of stamps, girl, for $50 so you can cash app it to FUPA, girl? Because I'm gonna need some crab legs next month, bitch. I'm gonna need me some motherfucking steaks, girl. If any of FUPA's followers who are supporting him financially and monetarily, girl, are out there gooping the system, girl, and selling their EBT so they can help support their favorite low vibrating, not gonna win in court content creator, bitch, definitely email me at Consciouztv, bitch. I can come to you, girl. We can go to Walmart together, girl. Which Piggly Wiggly, Food Lion, Publix, bitch. We can go anywhere you want to go. Gas is on me, girl. If y'all hoes are selling stamps, let me know. Because y'all hoes is gonna have to sell stamps, sell ass, be a part-time escort, girl, and even resort to my old occupation, let it be told, girl, and parking lot thought in order to support Miss FUPA Moore, bitch, okay? Because Larry is coined up for the long haul, baby. The long way, bitch. The long longitude, latitude way, bitch. Okay? Okay? So just keep me in mind, bitch. If y'all gonna be out there selling your stamps to support Miss FUPA, honey, holla at me. I need all that EBT smoke, bitch. I need all that EBT fire, bitch. Let me know. Okay? All right. So, while we're waiting on the courts to either approve or not approve of the 14-day extension, we're going to continue, okay, to build contacts and character out here on these streets to these crazy ass folk, okay? So let's get into Miss FUPA's lawyer, honey. Let's do it. Oh my God. Let me share my screen. What's going on, Retro Babe? Hi. What's going on? Oh, wait a minute. Let me respond to some shit first of all. Okay. Oh, I'm glad you said that, Blessed and Book. Let's get into some things first, girl, because we got some deep shit to get into, girl. So I hope y'all up for the next 30, 40 minutes, bitch. We got some deep shit to get into, honey. Blessed and Booked and Busy says, because that lie should be sent to his bankruptcy court. So let me tell you guys why he's filing for bankruptcy. Fupa is filing for bankruptcy because he's preparing to lose, okay? He is pretty confident that Larry is going to have this injunction granted. Is it injunction, bitch? Am I using the right words, girl? Is it injunction? Yeah, to have this goddamn injunction granted, girl. So he's trying to prepare his life right now to avoid Larry running his ass into homelessness, okay? He thinks if he files for bankruptcy before Larry wins, okay, this injunction against his ass, that he can avoid having his wages garnished, okay? He thinks he can avoid, because you guys know, when it comes to defamation lawsuits, girl, the defendant, if found guilty, and the ruling is in the plaintiff's favor, okay, the defendant then has to not only pay for the punitive damages done, which as you guys can read in the lawsuit claim, is at the least $75,000. The defendant will also have to pay for attorney and court fees, which, as you guys can see in the lawsuit claim, at the least at this point is now $75,000. Okay, $75,000. $75,000 times 2 is what, bitch? $150 motherfucking $1,000. Okay, and that's the lowball number. Larry has actually spent more than that in lawyer fees, and the punitive damages are far greater than $75 ever since this smear campaign has taken place. 150,000 lowball numbers. So Fupa is trying to save his motherfucking ass, because what will happen is Fupa doesn't have to willingly pay Larry this money. Every time Fupa makes money in this country, the legal way, the government will be extrapolating that $150,000 plus from all of his documented revenue, whether that be alimony, child support, SSI, disability check, his CNA check, any motherfucking check, bitch, that's getting taxes deducted out of it, girl. Wherever that social security number is, bitch, there's going to be a deduction accordingly. So Fupa is attempting, okay, to prepare for his loss. He's preparing his afterlife for this loss. This is really important for those who are supporting Fupa to acknowledge he's wasting your money with funding his legal fees. He knows he's going to lose. He's preparing his life for the loss, okay? You would be a bona fide, idiotic, stupid, backhanded, sinning ass, don't know God, don't come to the light, Caroline ass bitch, to continue to put your hard-earned money into a battle that Fupa is preparing to lose. Okay? Oh, yes. This is not a game, bitch. Fuck what you heard, bitch. Fupa might be on here trying to save whatever is left of his goddamn sunken, decrepit ass face. But Fupa know how real and how deep this shit is. Fuck what you heard, bitch. You better be looking at the way that nigga is moving, because he's telling you what he knows in his heart, which is that he's going down, Barbie, pushing up in Ferrari. Oh, yes. From a rental to a bicycle, that bitch is about to go. Okay? From the basement of a room he's renting out in another family's house to the goddamn shelter he's going, okay? Brokeback mountain lifestyle is what Miss Hooper is going to be living when it's all said and done, girl. Fuck what you have heard. Okay? Okay. Smoke and mirrors. There was something else I wanted to get into before we get deep, honey. Somebody said something. Let me roll up. Oh, I think somebody said, you wonder if he's going to plead crazy. So Fupa had said a month ago or so that he was going to plead insanity. I'm hoping that bitch does plead insanity, because I don't know what Fupa's understanding is of pleading insanity, but bitch, pleading insanity is a sure way, okay, for the state and for the country to lock your ass up in some mental asylum because you are rendering, okay, to a judgment that renders you as incompetent and a danger not only to yourself, but of the general fucking public. So you pleading insanity, bitch, does not involve you walking out of that courthouse back into your life, absolved of all responsibilities because you are self-admittedly mentally ill and insane, girl. You will be put away, put under. You will be drugged and medicated according to the state itself. They will provide your facility. They will provide all of your goddamn nurses to put that big ass shot in your goddamn ass cheek, girl, to put you to sleep at night, girl. Your meals will be prepared for you, girl. They're going to put little barrettes in your goddamn hair, girl. And you're going to have a lot of time to think about your behavior when you're in that 5150 hole for the rest of your fucking life. So, girl, I personally am hoping that Mrs. Moore is going to plead insanity, bitch. Go right ahead, girl. Do us all the favor, girl. Hashtag plead insanity. Plead insanity. Plead insanity. Because, girl, they're going to laugh at you. Girl, they gonna laugh at you. Girl, they gonna laugh at you. Girl, they gonna laugh at you. Fupa, they gonna laugh at you. Fupa, they gonna laugh at you. Fupa, we gonna laugh at you. Fupa, we gonna laugh at you. And then you know what's gonna happen, girl? When they lock your ass up, I'm gonna come to Ohio and I'm gonna come to your house. To your house, girl. To your house. Oh, yes, girl. And we're going to take all that furniture out your home, all that antique, vintage, broken, raggedy shit you got up in there, girl. And we're going to donate it to Goodwill so that an even less fortunate family than you, girl, can have access to some basic, essential household items, girl. That's what's going to happen, girl. We're going to run up in your house when the state gets your ass up in that goddamn mental facility, bitch. Okay? And we gonna come and we gonna haul off all that goddamn shit you done hoarded up in that damn basement, girl. And we gonna donate it to the homeless. When we in your house, I'm at his house. Oh, yes. Hey, Miss Monica, what's going on? Hold on, Miss Judah. You giving the girls too much? Let me see what Miss Judah's saying, honey. No, I'm not know what I'm talking about. I know about lawsuits, girl. Well, you need to be emailing Miss Fupa Moore, honey, because she could use your expertise if you are the mastermind and you are all knowing as it relates to suits, girl. Because I don't know what the tea is going on. He's always calling people broke, but he's the only one out here doing the begathon. Right. Okay. So let's move along, child. Let's move along, girl. We gotta move. We gotta move. If you want to move tonight, honey. Oh, yes. We at his house. Okay. Now, this is the lawyer that Miss Moore hired to file an answer to the courts and to ask for a 14-day extension. Okay. Let's see here, honey. Can you guys see this? Okay, this on the screen, okay? Now, this is Fred D. Middleton Jr., okay, attorney and counselor at law, okay, a member of the Ohio Bar, Federal District Court Bar, U.S. Supreme Court Bar, okay. This is his information, okay. He specializes in personal injury, divorce matters, real estate transfers, criminal defense, employment discrimination. Oh, maybe Miss Marcellulite could also utilize Frederick's expertise, okay. Isn't Miss Marcellulite fighting a case against Amazon for $8.50 hour wage? Okay, honey, isn't he fighting a wrongful termination suit against Amazon, girl? I didn't know that a bitch was called to pack boxes and Christmas decorations and shit, bitch. I'm not sure personally if I would be that pressed over losing a goddamn Amazon job, girl. I mean, it's plenty of goddamn conveyor belt occupations for you, Mrs. Marcellulite. Like, you can be a greeter at a Walmart, girl. You can wave to the girls in and out, girl. You can help the girls bag their groceries at self-checkout, girl. I mean, if you like just being on conveyor belt situations, bitch, I think Belks is hiring for their factory, girl. I think bitches who specialize in making big and tall clothes for Kimberly, girl, all of those companies, their conveyor belts are open, girl. They need hiring, girl. They're offering bonuses at this point, girl. You know, if that's the lane you call to, girl, if that's what God has for you, it is perfectly okay, Miss Ma'am. Okay, now let's move along, honey, to Miss Frederick, okay? Now, Frederick, I believe, has been in law for like 30, 40 years, okay? Seemed like a rather nice man. So what you guys can do here is you can look up Fred D. Middleton, okay? Get into his tea. And, maybe he needs to be made aware that his client is still currently right now still doxing people. He just doxed Miss Miko, doxed Andrea, and I was told that he thought he doxed my ass just last week. So maybe we need to get in contact with Frederick Middleton and let him know and send him the archived videos that we have of Mrs. Moore continuing to be with the criminal shit. Because maybe Frederick isn't quite aware of who he's representing, okay? So maybe we need to help him, with intel and get in contact with Frederick Middleton, attorney at law, okay, since 1973, because just tonight, his client, okay, threatened to fatally harm a Black woman on YouTube for no reason at all, simply for defending herself. Her name would be Miss Miko, okay? So we're going to help his attorney, okay, with his behavior. Maybe his attorney can talk some good sense into Mrs. Moore, okay? I will leave Frederick's information down below in the description box, okay? You guys can call and leave him a voicemail. You guys can let him know to check his email, that there will be intel there. Let him know that his client is still participating in criminal activity, that he's still weaponizing his actual platform against innocent people, that he's still doxing and slandering and still speaking openly about the case, okay? Because if Frederick Middleton Jr. is representing Mr. Moore, I'm sure he doesn't appreciate Mr. Moore continuing to dig a bigger hole for himself, okay, class? All right, okay? So shout out to Frederick D. Middleton, okay? God bless you, Mr. Middleton. Don't let FUPA be the death of your business, sir, okay? You've been in business for too long to take this L from Mr. Moore, okay? He's not worth it, honey. If he's bringing you on to mediate, I get it. Maybe times are hard and you need the money too, sir. But FUPA Moore, if you've seen this lawsuit, sir, then you know what's up. Your client is a manic train wreck, okay, who has threatened my life, threatened Miss Miko's life, threatened Andrea Garrison's life, threatened Larry D. Reid's life, threatened King John's life, and this ain't allegedly. We have the proof, and tonight was just another one in the can of all the evidence necessary for this particular client, Darryl D. Moore, to being prepared for his big L. Darryl, you're going down in YouTube history for one of the biggest L's in social media ever, sir. You really fucked yourself, okay? Okay. Now, next thing on the docket, girl, is we need to get in contact with Omega Sci-Fi officially, okay? And I'm going to tell you why, okay? Because Mrs. Moore has been misrepresenting this very established fraternity over the past 2 years that he's been online. He's also incriminated his own fraternity. He's incriminated their character indirectly, their integrity indirectly, okay? By claiming that his fraternity brothers are the ones who work in law and gave him Larry Reid's deposition papers from the E. Dewey case. We have that video of him explicitly stating that, okay? Over the past few weeks on his own platform alone, he's also been very confident in saying that he can rely on his brothers, his chapter brothers in Ohio, who are judges and lawyers, to show him legal bias and to assist him in manipulating the court system in his favor. What type of dumbass bitch incriminates his own chapter? It seems to me that the devil is working full time inside of FUPA, because just like the devil, he want to take half of the goddamn heavenly host with his ass to hell. And it seems as though Mrs. Moore is wanting and desiring to do the same thing. He's dragged this first accuser into this whole lawsuit who had no plans of ever suing Larry. He just wanted an apology, okay? But now, because he allowed FUPA to manipulate him, to goop him, to use him just for the sake of slandering Larry, now the first accuser is connected to all of this fuck shit going on with FUPA. He's going to have his own issues, okay? And his own problems with Larry. Oh, yes. And he's going to have Darryl Moore to thank for that. The A-team, who I can't say Darryl dragged into this, they willingly followed Darryl into hell, okay? So they're getting their just dues. But had Darryl played his motherfucking cards right, he himself wouldn't be in this position, and any of the goddamn people who had faith in his ass, the A-team, wouldn't be in this goddamn position either, bitch. So they also have Darryl to thank for the legal problems they're going to be having for a long time to come. Now, his fraternity are going to have some major fucking issues, because you know who's going to help them to have some major issues? The Conscious crew is going to help them to have some major issues, okay? Now, let's get into the tea here, okay? Because I want to set this up for you guys. Mrs. Moore is a manic YouTuber who utilizes his platform for slander and for criminal behavior, and to weaponize it against innocent people in an attempt to cyberbully them, falsely accuse them, to upset their businesses and their lives in whatever way he can. And guess what? He's doing some of this in the name of his fraternity. Now, why I know Omega Psi don't want these problems is because Omega Psi just had these problems with another Omega Psi brother. You guys want to get into this tea? Let's get into it. Remember the infamous Facebook killer of 2017? Remember Stevens? Or do they pronounce it Stefan Stevens? Or Steven Stevens? The infamous 2017 Facebook serial killer. Guess what? He was also a Omega Psi member. And guess what? Him and Darryl, according to Darryl, was good friends. Let's take a real good motherfucking look here, guys. Let's motherfucking look here, guys. Let's do it. Let's pull this up here, girl. Let's get into the tea, girl. Oh, we so messy. Oh, yes. Girl. Messy for all the right reasons. Facebook, and this is coming from BBC.com News, okay? Facebook killer Steve Stevens found dead after car crash, girl. Let's scroll. Police tracked down Steve Stevens after he was spotted by employees at a drive-through McDonald's in Pennsylvania who stalled an order and rang 911. State police gave chase and the suspect shot himself. Okay, I don't know how that's written. As the vehicle was spinning out of control, police said. Wow. So this guy, Steve Stevens, took police on a high-speed chase, and as the car was spinning out of control, he shot himself as an accident was unfolding, okay? Stevens, 37, shot dead Robert Godwin, 74, as the victim walked home from Easter lunch on Sunday in Cleveland, Ohio. Stevens, a Omega Psi brother, who Darryl D. Moore is in an interview that we're going to play tonight, is professing he was cool with. He went fishing with this dude. That this Omega Psi brother lost his mental, okay? Shot a man in cold blood, okay? A 74-year-old man by the name of Robert Godwin as he walked home from Easter fucking Sunday's lunch in Cleveland, Ohio, okay? The fugitive's mobile phone signal was last tracked on Sunday afternoon to Erie, 100 miles from where Godwin was shot, okay? Look at Omega Psi brother Steve Stevens, who took himself out after killing a bunch of innocent people for no fucking reason. Pennsylvania State Police said that they had received a tip-off from workers at the fast food chain shortly after 11 on Tuesday. The suspect's white Ford Fusion car had been spotted in the car park of McDonald's in the city of Erie near a local police headquarters. Stevens ordered a 20-piece McNugget meal and a large order of fries, but employees held his fries while they alerted police. Henry Sayers, the restaurant's manager, told the New York Times he just took his nuggets and said, "I have to go," and he drove off. State police pursued him for less than 2 miles before executing a tactic that involves ramming the rear of a vehicle to make it lose control. Quote, as the vehicle was spinning out of control from the pit maneuver, Stevens pulled a pistol and shot himself in the fucking head, Pennsylvania State Police said in a statement. During the encounter, there were no injuries to members of the public or officers, and Stevens was pronounced dead at the scene, added Cleveland Police Chief Calvin fucking Williams. So this man goes and makes himself famous, okay, by killing innocent people, taking Pennsylvania State Patrol on a goddamn wild goose chase, before killing himself so that he doesn't have to be held accountable by man's court. This pattern seems to be consistent with his good fraternity brother, according to Fupa Moore himself. I'm starting to see a pattern in the people that Fupa aligns himself with, because like attracts like, right? Here it is. We have a Omega Psi-Phi brother who is off his rockers, demented and deranged, okay? Whose mental health collapsed, and collapsed at the expense of another man's life before taking his own. And guess what? Mrs. Moore, being the clout-chasing, attention whore, ridiculous motherfucker she is, couldn't wait, okay, until this story went national. Because as soon as it made CNN, Fox News, as soon as it became, girl, national motherfucking news, guess what Fupa did? Fupa wanted to get in on all the motherfucking action, y'all. Because Miss Fupa, let's share here. Oh, yes. Miss Fupa wanted to be a star by calling in to News 5, Cleveland station, to give an interview. Do you guys see this on the screen, honey? Let me blow this up real quick. You guys see this? Breaking news. On the phone, Darryl Moore, Omega Psi-Phi Stevens' fraternity brother, getting in on all the action, baby. Oh, because you know this bitch is always looking for his big old lights, girl. His name in lights, bitch. Just couldn't wait, girl, to chase the clout of it all. Now we're going to listen to this interview. Oh, yes. Let's play it here, girl.
Darryl, we'll bring you into the conversation. Thank you for being with us. What can you tell us about Steve Stevens and the relationship you may have had with him through your fraternity, Omega Psi-Phi?
Okay, so here it is. You guys hear the Omega. You guys hear the news anchor usher in and welcome Darryl Moore and announce him as the Omega Psi-Phi fraternity brother of the Facebook serial killer. So here it is, girl. Fupa's going to put on her best voice, girl, because this is her moment, okay? Let's listen. Okay, now Fupa Moore here is saying he's just so shocked. He never saw any signs. Well, that makes a lot of sense because crazy don't recognize crazy, okay? So you wouldn't be the bitch who would be able to properly discern another crazy motherfucker, okay? You would be the last motherfucker to be able to pick another crazy motherfucker out of the line, okay? So it is no surprise to us, girl, that this crazy, murdering, serial killing, homicidal, suicidal ass motherfucker, okay, went completely over your head, honey, okay? Let me move this out the way real quick. Just like, okay, oh, you guys can't hear, okay? Let me see if I can pull out the equipment for you all, okay? Because we're not surprised, girl, that you couldn't see his crazy. Because you can't see your goddamn crazy, okay? Just like you can't see that Marcellulite is using you. Just like you couldn't see that Kimberly is a fucking liar, which is why y'all had to drag her big ass and dismiss her as a official member of the A-Team. She's now just a friend of the show. Okay? Just like you couldn't see that these accusers, okay, have played you to the left because they wasn't even going to go to court over a nigga who's suing you over giving a ass a platform, okay? Let me see if I can put on my big Bluetooth, you guys, since you guys can't hear. It really doesn't matter if you can't hear, girl. I'm going to be quoting what's being said. I will leave the link. Matter of fact, I'm going to leave the link in the description box, okay? You guys see the name of the video here, girl. Y'all just go pull it up, okay? But just put your good headphones in, because right now I'm not able to increase the volume. It's just going to be low, but I'm going to be giving commentary, okay? Let's just keep on listening.
Earlier when we spoke with Ben Holbert, he was telling us that someone, one of the fraternity brothers who was very close to Steve Stevens, had a conversation with him prior to the shooting on Easter Sunday. Can you give us any more insight into that conversation, and was there anything that stood out?
No, I don't know of anything about a conversation he had with another one of the brothers. But...
Okay, wait a minute, girl. So here it is, girl. Mrs. Gail Weathers is asking Mrs. Moore, girl, can you give us any insight into the conversation that Steve Stevens had with another fraternity brother prior to the killings? And Mrs. Moore is here fumbling and stumbling, okay, because she has nothing to offer the conversation, as fucking always, okay? Because this was not about calling in for any type of goddamn enlightenment and to actually offer anything. This was the purpose of calling in was only so that his name could be plastered across the goddamn screen, okay? Because this is as good as a gig gets for FUPA, okay? This is as good as a goddamn gig this gets for goddamn FUPA. Bitch, if you ain't got nothing to offer to the conversation, why the fuck you even called in then? If you can't add shit, girl, we can't get no further details, girl. You ain't got anything that can help us break the case, give us understanding. Why the fuck is your fucked out ass up there wasting these good white people's goddamn time with all your goddamn fuck shit? You up there for a goddamn photo op while these goddamn people trying to get the goddamn tea, girl. And you just up there, oh no, I can't tell you, I don't know, I don't have anything to say, I don't even, girl, these good white people trying to get to all the goddamn tea, girl, and your tea kettle is empty, bitch. You really sat up there and used your fraternity brother's homicide and suicide as an opportunity for once again for you to stick your big ass corroded ass nose in some damn business you don't know shit about, girl, trying to make it all about you. You gonna self-admittedly say to these folk that you don't know shit, leaving these white folk to tell the goddamn producers to hang up on this damn nigga because he ain't got shit to bring to the goddamn table, girl. They would have did better just asking the goddamn public, girl, to call in for anonymous tips. This bitch gave his whole government and ain't had shit to say. Let's continue to listen to FUPA's response as he fumbles for intel, girl, and admits that he's wasting these folks' time.
The last time we talked, Steve and I, was 2 weeks ago, so I don't know. That's why this is all a shock to me, because at the time me and him were planning a fishing trip.
So everything seemed as usual with him 2 weeks ago?
So he says he don't know anything, girl. He talked to the serial killer 2 weeks prior to the serial killings, and that him and the Facebook serial killer, his other Omega Sci-Fi brother, was planning a whole fishing trip. He wanted to go fish and swim with the dolphins with the crazy bitch. Okay? Crazy on crazy, bitch. Okay? Jesus told y'all that demons run in packs, bitch. And that when you banish them, they do what? Go get more of their crazy friends, girl, and come back 7 times over. Let's listen as Miss Moore tells these good white folk that he was planning a fishing trip with this crazy ass serial killing nigga 2 weeks prior to him blowing motherfuckers' heads off in Pennsylvania.
Everything seemed normal. He reached out to me, and I explained to him at the time because I'm in school that I couldn't get away to start fishing out, but I promised that we would go once I finished my finals this semester. And he said, "Okay, that's fine." It was just a brief conversation, and he said, "Well, I'll be in touch." And I said, "Okay, be careful." And it was just general conversation. And he seemed upbeat, and that was it.
Okay, girl. So he telling the white folk, girl, that he told the boy. Oh shit! Hold on. So he telling the good white folk, girl. He telling the good white folk, girl, that he just told the guy, to be careful, girl. Be careful doing what, girl? Being careful with getting away with it all, girl. Okay? I'm curious to know, girl. Maybe they need to reopen the goddamn case and pull goddamn phone records and text messages, bitch. Because now what we know about Fupa is that Fupa ass is just as goddamn cuckoo for fucking Cocoa Puffs. He around here brandishing guns online. He around here pushing through people's gated community, girl, sending innuendos and letting people know to keep his name out of their mouth, or else tonight he was on goddamn live covered up like a goddamn black Latin girl, like he works for Al goddamn Qaeda, like he is the incarnated Osama goddamn bin Laden threatening Miss Miko, talking about how he would take her ass out, baby. Okay? So we know that this bitch ain't got a lick of goddamn integrity, honey. Okay? I'm not able to take Fupa's word. Maybe we need to get this case reopened, honey, because there might have allegedly been more involvement than what's meeting the goddamn eye. Because if you don't know shit about what's going on, why the hell would you jump up and be talking to any goddamn body? Okay, the only motherfuckers who I know who insert themselves are guilty motherfuckers, okay? Because it ain't no way in hell if somebody close to me done went on and did some shit like this that I'm going to be quick and ready to put my goddamn name on it. That I'm going to be quick and goddamn ready, girl, to just jump in, girl, for the spotlight and for the microphone, bitch. I would already be desperately embarrassed to have even been connected and associated with such trash. But oh no. Not Mrs. Moore. Oh no. Photo op. Just couldn't wait to shake and bake. Couldn't wait to be the center of goddamn attention. You guys hold on real quick. Hey y'all, I'm back, child. I'm at his house, okay? I'm at his house. Baby, you can't make big crazy, bitch. Crazy, bitch. I'm telling you, these motherfucking hoes are cuckoo, bitch. But let me tell you something, bitch. They got the right one for the crazy, bitch. Let your crazy get the best of goddamn you, bitch, when it comes to me, bitch. I'ma show you what a high-speed chase look like, girl. Your ass gonna be the vehicle that I'm goddamn driving around and maneuvering, bitch. Okay? That's what's gonna happen. So, I think what it's time to do, girl, because I'm sure that Omega Psi Phi don't want to catch all this heat. And we're going to bring it, honey. Because didn't we tell these hoes that if they was going to let the devil use them in this season, that I was going to let him use me too? That's exactly what I plan on doing, girl. Witchcraft and all, bitch. So let's go to the next thing on the docket, girl. We need to contact the Omega Sci-Fi Fraternity in court, honey. Oh, yes. Let's do Omega Sci-Fi Fraternity, girl. We need to officially email them. I will leave the link to the official Omega Sci-Fi Fraternity website, girl. They have a contact email us option here. They also have a hazing hotline, and the operations and administrations director is John Howard, okay? There's a phone number listed here for him, okay? Now, I wrote up an email to Omega Sci-Fi that you guys will also be able to copy and paste, that I'm going to leave in the description box of my video, okay? This video here. And all you guys got to do is copy and paste it and send it as well. And all 273, the thousands of folk, okay, who are concerned citizens by this doxing, stalking, harassing, slanderous, dangerous blogger online who's drinking heavily, self-admittedly mentally ill, on and off his medications, that we are concerned. We are concerned for our safety. We are concerned for Larry Reid's safety. We're concerned with King Jai and Miss Miko's safety, honey, that we are concerned. So we need to copy and paste this email that I'm going to read to you guys, okay? I'm going to leave the link to the Omega Sci-Fi chapter, girl. I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. Let me read this email, okay? This email reads this. Listen and listen up well. Hello, Omega Sci-Fi. I am a concerned citizen and supporter of the fraternity and wanted to make you aware as well as inquire about one of your alleged chapter brothers, Darryl D. Moore, who's also known as the Cigar blogger on YouTube. This man has built up a platform slandering, harassing, doxing, and stalking multiple individuals to the point of now being actively sued by a social media influencer by the name of Larry Reid Live. The lawsuit is real, which you can find online at pacer.gov, case number, etc. Okay, girl, I kind of messed up. Okay. You may also view Consciouztv YouTube page to get all of the details in chronological order regarding the nature of the case as well as its origins, and the link to his platform and videos are here. Darryl Moore not only has stalked, doxed, and harassed multiple individuals, but he also crossed state lines allegedly and went into Larry Reid's community and onto his property, who lives in Atlanta, Georgia, just to incite intimidation and to issue further warning to the blogger or else. Now, this man has also brandished weapons online in his Greek letters and also alleged that his fraternity brothers who work in law broke the law and provided him Larry Reid's deposition papers in a lawsuit Larry Reid was involved in last year. To add insult to injury, Darryl D. Moore also claimed that his fraternity brothers within the legal system of Ohio are willing to break the law by being unethical in their judicial practices just so that they can be biased and help him to manipulate the Ohio court system in his favor. To top all of his insanity and horrible publicity off, Darryl is aiding the public in furthering against your fraternity in this Ohio chapter. Darryl was also close to one of your fraternity brothers, Steve Stevens, who's known in the media notoriously as the Facebook killer. Darryl did interviews stating that the serial killer, who also was a pledged brother of the fraternity, was also good friends with him and that they hung out. And this is very concerning, seeing that Darryl Moore is a self-professed mentally ill person who has dealt with depression and bipolarism most of his life. And his manic episodes are playing out all over social media for the world to view, with what seems to be very little aid from his family or fraternity. He's drinking heavily in most of his videos, as well as admitted to being on and off his medications. Now, this man just went live tonight and threatened to fatally harm another woman he's been harassing for years named Miss Miko, whose channel link you can check out here. And I'm sure your fraternity would not be interested in having another associated brother end up in the news, either dead or as a murderer. So before we launch a social media campaign to have you all address, correct, and or remove Darryl D. Moore from the fraternity, we will give you the opportunity to respond in a way that's appropriate to the issue at hand. This matter requires the most urgent of action on behalf of Omega Psi-Phi, who I know personally stands for excellence and class. I have full faith in your concern and commitment to the community, who is in danger as long as Darryl D. Moore goes unchecked. If we do not hear from you in a timely manner, we will take matters into our own hands, go to the media and the news, and shine a light on the lack of accountability your fraternity holds for their members, and we will not cease until there is an action taken. Please refer to all links listed in this email, DM, etc. for references, and please inform me of what the steps will be regarding the concern of many, including your own fraternity members. Thank you, and we look forward to hearing from y'all's black asses. Oh, bitch, it's gonna stop. Okay? That email, girl, is going to be listed in my description box, okay? And you guys, all you guys have to do is copy and paste it and email it. And you can email them as many times as you need to. I'm going to leave their Facebook page, Facebook link in the description box. Post this letter in the comment sections of Omega Psi-Phi. DM them, tag them in Facebook post. DM them and tag them on Instagram. This is all written up for you already. So do what you will with it, okay? And we're going to demand a response and some accountability on behalf of Omega Psi-Phi. Now, there are already Mega Psi-Phi brothers in our chats who have already openly denounced Darryl D. Moore, okay? And his association with the fraternity. So to all of the Omega Psi-Phi brothers who follow the platforms, we need you guys to do y'all's part, whether you do it openly or do it privately, but also making sure that these concerns and that this letter reaches whom it needs to reach, okay? We have evidence galore. We have videos galore, okay? Nothing that we are claiming is allegedly, okay? We're talking factuality and actuality at this fucking point, okay? And we will drag Omega Psi-Phi ass, okay? Until they get their shit together, because we got what class? Time, bitch. How much of it? A whole lot of it, bitch. Okay? We got a whole lot of it, Omega Psi-Phi. So try our motherfucking life if you want to, okay? Because we're holding you just as accountable. This is the second motherfucker who y'all done hazed and put a pool stick all up his asshole and done fucked up this man's brain cells. Now he out here acting crazy, honey. I don't know what y'all taking these niggas through. I don't know what these niggas are having to do, girl, to be a part of Omega Psi-Phi, bitch. But if y'all want an investigation launched on y'all ass so we can get to the bottom, we would strongly advise before all of Omega Psi Phi skeletons come out the goddamn closet, okay? That y'all go ahead and make this process real goddamn simple, honey. And you address your manic, out of control, criminal ass fraternity brother, Darryl D. motherfucking Moore. Because if you don't know who the fuck CTV is, bitch, I can guarantee you that by the end of this, bitch, I will be a world-renowned name in this motherfucker because we with all of the shits for 2021, okay? We've allowed all of this fuck shit to go on for 2 years. This is the end. The gas is pressed at this point, okay? And all of you in the comment sections, I know if I can count on anybody to be about it and not to just talk it, but to walk it, it's the Conscious crew. So I know y'all gonna do y'all part and make sure that we overwhelm Omega Psi Phi in calls, that we overwhelm Omega Psi Phi in emails and tags and DMs, okay? And what I want y'all to do, when y'all tag Omega Psi Phi, when y'all DM them, I want y'all to send me screenshots so that we can keep up, okay, with the level of volume and consistency, okay, regarding the pressure that we are applying to Omega Psi Phi for some accountability, okay? Because they already let one crazy motherfucker get from under them. They won't get away with allowing another. One time's the charm, bitch. Shame me once. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, bitch. It ain't gonna be no twice. Okay? Now, I told y'all that this was gonna get worse for some people before it gets better. And I'm telling you, this shit is deep. And motherfuckers don't know the half. We just getting started. We ain't even got to the heart of the matter. Darryl, you done fucked up. I'm just letting you know, nigga. You done fucked up, and you done fucked up royally. Okay? If you didn't know you fucked up, I'm here to tell you, you done fucked up. If you were trying to figure out if you had fucked up, I'm here to affirm to you, girl, you fucked up. You done fucked up, girl. You done fucked up. Because this is going to get worse for you before it gets any motherfucking better. Okay? Now, I'm a proofread this goddamn email, girl, but it will be in the description box along with the link to the Omega Psi Phi's official chapter, okay? I'm going to list their Instagrams and their Facebooks as well. Email, call, email, as often as you want, bitch. If you sitting around eating some chicken and you get the inspiration to email Omega Psi Phi, email them, okay? If you happen to be taking a bubble bath and scrubbing your pussy and you get the inspiration to email Omega Psi Phi again, email Omega Psi Phi, bitch. If you happen to be on your way to a picnic with the top down in a convertible, girl, and the way that the gust of wind feels through your bundles just inspires you, okay? To motherfucking email Omega Psi Phi on deck, bitch. Email them again, girl. Don't let anything prohibit you or stop you, okay, from cranking up the volume and applying the motherfucking pressure, okay? And we're just getting started, okay? Now, what the Conscious Crew platform has a reputation for, bitch, is getting shit done. We get the shits done over here. We run down on niggas. We seek and manifest tangible change. Okay? That's what we do. Okay? I'm also going to leave the link to Mrs. Moore's debut on the Cleveland, Ohio news, girl. This goddamn mask got me sweating. So you guys can check that out for yourself. Uh-huh. I'm also going to leave the link to Darryl Moore's attorney. Okay? Because maybe he's uninformed about the fact that his client is currently still doxing, threatening, harassing, stalking, and with the fuck shit, okay? You're gonna have everything you need in the description box below. We don't give a fuck what them hoes over on Demonic Media are saying. We have a motherfucking mission, okay? So it's time to get with the shits and be on the straight and narrow, okay? Larry Reid is doing his part at bringing this bitch's platform down, and we're going to do everything else, okay? We're going to do everything else. Larry is taking care of the team on a whole nother front, okay? We're going to do all the misdemeanor shit. We're going to help aid and abet all the accountability. We ain't going for partial accountability. We ain't going for some accountability. We're going for the entirety of the judgment against the 18. And we're going to do that single-handedly. Oh, yes. Okay? So I'm going to get out of here, girl. Wash my motherfucking face, girl. Because guess what, bitch? Tonight, we was at his house. Because I would take you out. Oh, yes. You done fucked up, nigga. You done fucked up. I almost feel bad for how much you don't know you done fucked up. You have no idea the amount of individuals who are coming for that ass on a legal front. Okay? Because while you getting chewed the fuck up, baby, Miss Kimberly gonna be around here with her Family Dollar self-care gel fingernail set, girl. Self-caring, girl. Okay? Marcellulite gonna be around here trying to get his 6 figures from his 2-figure Amazon job, girl. While you in a goddamn gurney and a goddamn strap trapped in a motherfucking hole in the mental asylum, girl. Okay? Okay, Miss Fupa? Okay? You ain't gonna be waving them AK-47s and them goddamn assault rifles and sawed-off shotguns and all that raggedy-ass shit you got flying over there no more, baby. Okay? You gonna have a goddamn pill forced down your goddamn anal cavity, bitch. In a mental ward, girl. That's what's gonna happen, girl. They're gonna be shoving Advil down your asshole. Okay? They're going to not dare unstrap you, girl. Okay? They're going to be force feeding you through your asshole, girl. You're going to be eating your macaroni and cheese through your asshole. You're going to be eating your goddamn fried chicken through your asshole, girl. You're going to be taking your medications through your asshole, girl. Okay? And Miss Chandler is going to be somewhere eating a goddamn Pop-Tart, girl, with her Dollar General self-care regimen. We don't give it all away over here, though, girl. Because it's going to get worse before it gets better. And I'm just here to laugh at your stupid, silly, your silly, goofy ass. Because you done fucked up. You done fucked up, man. Everything you do just fucks you up even worse. Every day for you, it just gets worse. Every day, you just take that shovel, girl, and dig a little deeper, baby. And you give us everything that we need, girl. To just relentlessly keep our foot on the motherfucking gas. So email Omega Sci-Fi, you guys. Email me at Consciouztv@gmail.com with screenshots of you emailing them, letting me know that you're doing your part, girl. This is going to be community efforts. Larry Reid is doing the hard work. We're going to do the rest of the cleanup. When this thing is all said and done, baby, this wall going to be bleached. There ain't gonna be no residual of that hole nowhere. Mm-hmm. We going for the entirety of the bleaching, girl. Entirety of the bleaching, okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't worry. Blessed in Book, Marcel, and Kimberly. Larry coming for them all. And we're coming and we're following right behind Larry and coming for them all. Mm-hmm. Because I told them hoes a few months ago, Larry isn't alone. They are. That's why they have to do begathons. They have no real support. Nobody's really interested. Mm-hmm. That's why they have to put on antics. That's why they have to specialize in salaciousness and fake news. Because nobody will listen to anything genuine coming out of their mouth. People only watch them because they're willing to be a train wreck. Buying fucking views. Come on, too, buddy. I mean, these hoes have been exposed. This is just embarrassing. It's cringy. And it's comedy. The best show in the world is happening right here on YouTube, bitch. Mm-hmm. So don't worry, baby. All these hoes gonna do is talk a good game, baby. But let me tell you, Larry and the team, we gonna walk a good game. Okay? They gonna talk a good game. We gonna walk a good motherfucking game, baby. The proof gonna be in the motherfucking pudding, bitch. It's all action. While them hoes running they goddamn cock blowers, we about putting in that motherfucking work. Okay? Mm-hmm. So we'll see you hoes in court. Continue to keep up blowing hot air, bitch. Mm-hmm. Because we gonna laugh at you hoes on y'all ways down. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. Accountability. We coming, bitch. Marcel, Kimberly, get your legal fund together, girl. We're coming for y'all next. After Darryl comes Eminem and Respucia, bitch. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I hope y'all ready. Mm-hmm. Y'all see how hard it was for Darryl to raise the little coin he raised, girl, to get free representation. Imagine just how much more hard it's gonna be for y'all, because y'all are even less relevant than Darryl, bitch. Bitch, y'all are even less relevant than Darryl, bitch. So if it's a struggle, girl, if he's going down in a blazing glory, girl, and struggling to the bitter end, bitch, just imagine how hard the struggle is gonna be for y'all. And am I going to cackle? Oh, baby, I'm going to let off the biggest hyena laugh watching you hoes be dealt with in every which way. And Marcel, you got all this shit going on, baby, because we're going to get into your tea, bitch. You got all this shit going on. Do you know that Larry suing you is going to open up all of the fraudulent shit that Miss Miko done exposed you for? Do you know that all that backhanded shit you trying to do, girl, trying to goop the goddamn court system, girl, in this wrongful termination suit, girl? You taking out a PPP loan, bitch, falsifying documents, bitch, misrepresenting yourself, claiming to have businesses you don't, bitch. Do you know that the PPP loan situation is going to come back around in 365 days and they're going to be requesting payroll and proof that you hoes have legitimate businesses? Do you know that Larry suing your ass, bitch, is going to turn your goddamn legal issues upside fucking down, girl? Do you know that we're going to have to look into your case, girl, as a result of the case against you, girl? Do you know that the entire building is going to collapse on you, girl? Do you know that? Do you know that, Miss Mamas? Do you know that, Miss Power Scooter? You fucked up, Marcel. You fucked up, bitch. I don't know who fucked up worse, you or Mrs. Moore, girl. I don't know who's more fucked in this situation. Y'all are some goddamn doublemint twins at this fucking point, bitch. I mean, it's almost scary at how much fucking trouble you hoes are in. It's almost fucking scary, bitch. Just how deep of a shit in a ditch you motherfucking hoes are in, bitch. You hoes are all fraud, all motherfucking scam, bitch. And Larry suing y'all asses is going to pull up all of the goddamn bodies out of the grave, bitch. Larry is going to be known as King goddamn Dingling around this motherfucker when he is done wiping his goddamn asshole with you raggedy assholes. Bitch, Larry gonna have a whole nother goddamn slew of goddamn fans, girl. Sucking his goddamn dick, girl, just for how much masculinity, bitch. He done exuded, girl. Flawlessly gathering you hoes wigs together, girl. Flawlessly. Cause he handling you niggas like a true motherfucking G. And the fact that he got you hoes out here, girl, creating goddamn GoFundMes and goddamn 6 and several goddamn cash apps and legal funds and burial funds, and he ain't even said you hoes names yet. Larry deserves his goddamn dick sucked. If you are a pretty woman with 60 inches of goddamn weave, girl, a small waist and a fat ass, can you bless Larry with some motherfucking head? We gotta protect Larry and his ping, bitch. Okay? Because right now, Larry is carrying, girl. Okay? And he deserves all the oral sex in the world, bitch. Okay? If you cute in the face, thin in the waist, fat in the ass, okay? Do the community and the kingdom of heaven some good and please that man. Okay? Make that man feel real good. Okay? For slaying these motherfucking cyberbullying demons out here, bitch. Because he's suing these hoes, running down on these hoes, and ain't even uttered they motherfucking name. Email me, Consciouztv. Email me. Oh, yes. Oh, no, ain't took a turn, Benita. I believe when men are being men, they deserve to be rewarded. When our black men are being the warrior class and the protectors, okay, and shielding us from danger. You know, I'm an old dainty woman. When they protecting us, okay, girl, and they allowing us to sit back and be pretty while they go and handle the big bad boogeyman, they deserve. They dick sucked every day. I believe it. When your man treating you right, I'm sucking his dick. Okay? Your man deserves his dick sucked right when he's doing good. Okay? When your man taking care of y'all kids like he's supposed to, I'm sucking his dick. Okay? Okay? Don't be mad at him. Don't break up with your nigga. Okay? It's just the motherfucking receipt for doing what you need to do as a nigga. Okay? Niggas deserve they dick sucks when they are being men. Don't be asking these goddamn black men to goddamn raise the nation and protect women and protect gays and do all this shit, and we can't suck these niggas' dicks when they doing it, okay? We got to make our men feel real good, okay? And it's the community's responsibility, okay? The community's responsibility to make them feel real good. Real good, okay? So you fine and you sexy and got your shit together as a woman, and you got a strong throat. Tithe and offer and put your throat on Larry's altar. Okay? I don't want to hear no shit, okay? When this man called me tonight, he should be reporting to me that his dick was sucked at least by 4 goddamn pretty women in the community, girl. Just on charity, girl. Just on behalf of being saved and sanctified, girl. he should be reporting 4 oral sex sessions. Okay? Oh, yes. And that's on period. Okay? Larry, you can have whatever you like. You can have whatever you like. Larry gonna have groupies, so I'm gonna make sure he have groupies for days, bitch. For days, bitch. Okay? I'm gonna be the wingman, bitch. Okay? When Larry is being reported in the news 3 years from now, girl, as our secular man of God, girl, who keeps getting caught up in these oral sex goddamn scandals with these women's, girl, it's not scandal. It's just saved women doing the Lord's work by sucking a good man's dick like he deserves it to be sucked. Okay? That's the least we could do for our black men, and that's just on period. That's just on period, bitch. Okay? So you guys check out the motherfucking description box below. All information is going to be there. I want screenshots. I want motherfucking mails. Let me know. I want to see the tags. I want to promote the goddamn tags. I want to showcase y'all tagging Omega Sci-Fi. I want to showcase y'all doing the Lord's work out here, honey. Bringing down wickedness, okay? Holding criminals and doxers and harassers accountable, baby. Oh, yes. We're going to put in that motherfucking work over in this motherfucker. Uh-huh. So let's do it. On that note, good night. This was a key. This was good intel. Oh, let me thank my motherfucking Cash Appers, girl. Let me thank you guys. Cause you can have whatever he likes. Larry can have whatever he likes. I think I thanked Keith X earlier. Thank you, Miss Barbara from earlier. Thank you, Majority Godsend. Thank you so much, love. Thank you, Ilana. Thank you so much, baby. I appreciate you. God bless you. Thank you, Martha. God bless you. Okay, thank you for sewing into the ministry, baby. We over here working, honey. Told y'all we do it all, bitch, but we ain't playing. We ain't motherfucking playing. Playtime is over, bitch. Playtime is over. Darryl think he Rosa Parks. Uh-oh, get your ass up. Get your ass up, bitch. You coming up off that seat, bitch. Believe me. You coming up off that seat. Because we at his house. We at his motherfucking house. Good night. Because I will take you